Battle of Vicksburg began on May 18, 1863 and ended July 4th of 1863. The battle took place in Warren County, Vicksburg, Mississippi. The North was fighting for reunification and the South for independence. But as the war progressed, the Civil War gradually turned into a social, economic, and political revolution with unforeseen consequences. The Union war effort expanded to include not only reunification, but also the abolition of slavery. Eager to take Vicksburg and secure the Mississippi River for the Union, General Grant began to plan for massive traditional assaults on the Confederate defenses. If the Union took the city, they would control the river, and Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas would be separated from the rest of the Confederacy.
Vicksburg, positioned upstream along the Mississippi River, held a pivotal strategic stance during the American Civil War. Its dominance over the river became a critical conduit for the South to reach the Western territories. Southern forces sought to consolidate control over the region to safeguard transportation routes and economic interests. Conversely, for the Union, seizing Vicksburg meant serving Southern transportation lines, bolstering authority over the Mississippi River, curtailing Southern military mobility, and significantly impacting the Southern economy. In the Battle of Vicksburg, Ulysses S. Grant commanded the Union forces and John C. Pemberton commanded the Confederate forces.
Ulysses S. Grant, how are you a better tactician in war?
You see, I have so many more soldiers than the South does, and so I am going to use what's called the Anaconda Plan, which I'm going to surround the entire Confederacy, and I'm going to strangle them out, kill them all, and win back the South from the North.
Amazing plan.
Thank
How
you.
about you, Pemberton?
We are going to have an organized and strategic approach when we face them in battle. We're going to make sure that we have plenty of troops in the right spot, and we're going to make sure that we hold down our spots.
Why is winning the Battle of Vicksburg so important to you?
Well, control of Mississippi is a huge part of the war, and it helps with trade and having a big part of the South.
How about you, Grant?
Well, you see, the Mississippi River is a huge part of the South, and if the North is able to take over that, then we are going to be able to further our Anaconda Plan of surrounding them and taking off their only supplies, and so we'll be able to win the war easily.
Starting the battle on May 18, 1863, Union General Ulysses S. Grant's army began its assault on Vicksburg, Mississippi. Following on May 22, 1863, Grant's forces suffered a setback at the Battle of Champion Hill, but they ultimately defeat Confederate forces led by General John C. Pemberton, ending the battle on July 4, 1863. Confederate General John C. Pemberton surrendered Vicksburg to General Ulysses S. Grant.
Today I'm interviewing the one and only Ulysses S. Grant. It is a pleasure to have you here today. Please tell me more about yourself and the role you had in the Battle of Vicksburg.
Hi, my name is Ulysses S. Grant, a man known for his fierce determination, epic beard, and the crucial role that I played in the Battle of Vicksburg. As a Union Army general, I strategized with a brilliance unmatched by any of his contemporaries. Think Einstein in a uniform. I recognized that capturing Vicksburg, perched strategically atop towering bluffs on the Mississippi River, would be an absolute game changer in the Civil War. So I hatched a plan with audacity. With relentless resolve and an unwavering commitment to victory, I orchestrated a prolonged siege of Vicksburg that left the Confederate General Pemberton scratching his head like a perplexed cat. Though carefully planned movements and some good old-fashioned stubbornness, I ultimately forced Pemberton to surrender on July 4th of 1863, Independence Day indeed. Thus through my tactical brilliance and strong facial hair game, I claimed victory at Vicksburg and assured Union control over the Mississippi River.
The Battle of Vicksburg was won by the Union during the American Civil War. The Union forces led by General Ulysses S. Grant successfully besieged and captured Vicksburg, Mississippi. The Battle of Vicksburg played a crucial role in the Civil War. It was a turning point for the Union because it gave them control over the Mississippi River. This allowed them to efficiently split the Confederacy into two and cut off their supply lines. The Union's victory at Vicksburg was a major blow to the Confederacy and helped bring closer to winning the war. This victory was significant because it gave the Union control of the Mississippi River, dividing the Confederacy and cutting off supply lines.
How does it feel to win the Battle of Vicksburg?
It was a great victory. It was definitely a turning point in the war for us. I feel like we were able to execute our plan just down to the point, and I just knew that if we won this, it's over. This entire Civil War is done.
How do you feel about losing?
I don't got much to say. That was a rough game for the boys. We had to surrender. That was a tough one.
Yep.
Tough one.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.